Hello everybody, welcome back to Steve's Gear. Today we're going to look at one of the knives that I kind of have in the collection. It's pretty much brand new in box, so we'll kind of take a peek at it. This one is the Benchmade Grizzly Creek. Now this is one of the knives out of their hunt collection. So we'll kind of take a little look at the box here. Give you the model number there in case you're interested. Nothing extremely different about the box. Obviously it came from Sportsman's. Not a big fan of when they put stickers all over the box, but I mean it is just a box. Alright, so just like most Benchmades, you get a little kind of like a little soft material case for it, the drawstring. Inside the box you get some care and use instructions. So it talks about sharpening it, cleaning it, a little bit about Benchmade. Talks about that Life Sharp program, which is pretty cool. A little tag here about the access lock, which is probably my favorite lock system. I really enjoy it. So we'll set that to the side and we'll pull out the knife here. So this one has some kind of synthetic wooden scales. It's all kind of in a satin stonewash finish as far as the blade and the liner and all that kind of stuff. Real nice looking. I think it's a real classy looking knife. It's got a little bit of lines kind of in the built into it. I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera, but so it's not perfectly smooth, has a little bit of grip. It's got that longer pocket style clip on it. I like the longer one actually. It's not a deep carry, but I think if you're hunting and stuff, I mean, at least in this area, typically you're always wearing colder weather gear, so I don't think that the deep carry is as big a deal. You're probably gonna have a little bit bulkier clothes on. Got a little bit of black hardware. So yeah, this one is in the S30V. Like I said, it's kind of got that stonewash finish on it. Nice drop point blade. It's got a little bit of jumping on the front of the blade and the rear of the blade. So for this one, if you're processing animals or anything like that, you can kind of choke up on it, get a better, more precise grip and have a little bit of grip there, especially if you're wearing gloves. Not a whole lot of branding on the blade. It's got that Benchmade butterfly and just the S30V. Now the little trick about this one is it has also a built-in hook. So that's one of the kind of little extra cool tools for this one. Now the lock, it doesn't have a lock on this, but it has that jimping right there where you can get a good grip on it. And I mean, if you use it as you're intended and you're pulling with it, I mean, you can push your thumb against it, get a real tight grip, and makes it pretty much like a lock on there, really. So you just got to be a little bit safe about the hook not being locked in. Super smooth. I mean, just butter smooth for the action on it. I mean, this one probably isn't even broken in. I've had this one for probably almost 2 years. Kind of sad to say, it's pretty much just sat in the box the whole time. I actually received this as a gift, so pretty nice gift. I don't normally get Benchmades as gifts, but yeah, I kind of wanted to get into hunting, and they knew that I liked Benchmade, so they picked this one up for me. I think this one on the website right now goes for about $230 on the Benchmade website, but I think if you shop around, you can get it for around $200. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. There's another model of this one that looks almost identical, except for it doesn't have the hook. I can't remember the name of that model, but it's pretty popular. I've seen it before, like at REI and Sportsman's. Inside there, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Pretty skeletonized liner. It's got some holes drilled in there. And then there's actually, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it in there, but there's a hook, a cutout for the hook that goes in and out of there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, thumb studs on both sides. So I mean, Access lock, you can access for both sides. So like for somebody like me that's left-handed, no problem using it. So yeah, you can use it whichever style you like. I like that deep clip also because when I grip this knife, for some reason that deep clip, maybe it's because I got kind of fat hands, a little bit more padding, but I don't even really feel the clip when I have a good grip on there. So I like it like that. Plenty big for my hands. Good amount of grip. I did bring a couple knives out. We'll kind of compare to some sizes. So we'll set that one there. Recently I did a review on this Civivi Elementum 2. So we'll kind of set that next to it so you can kind of see the difference in size. And then my first video was of the Osborne 940. We'll set that kind of in line so you can kind of get a little bit of a look. The Osborne is slightly longer, and then the Grizzly Creek is longer than the Elementum. As far as thickness goes, the Osborne is quite a bit thinner. The Elementum and the Grizzly Creek are a little bit closer. This Grizzly Creek is a little bit thicker than the Elementum, but not a whole lot thicker. So yeah, that's kind of a little brief size comparison there. Nice fit and finish though. I really like it. I like the way the scales feel. And the scales are flush all the way around. Good quality. Kind of what you'd expect from a Benchmade knife. Now I know just from kind of reading some reviews and things, I know that at one point some people were having some issues with some cracking going on down at the bottom. I don't know if that's been rectified in this one or not. I know this is like the second generation, because this is like the -2 model. I don't know if the original one was having a little bit more problems, or if it was this one. So if you have one if you have one or you know somebody that has one, leave in the comments if you've ever had any kind of issues with it. I wasn't originally going to make a video of this, but I kind of thought I'd put it out there just in case anybody happened to be in the market for a hunting knife. Maybe they just wanted to take a peek at it before they bought it, if they just saw it online. But yeah, real nice looking. I've always liked the looks of this knife. I don't do any hunting now. I'd like to get into hunting sometime. I do quite a bit of fishing, but I might even bring it with me when I go fishing this summer. It's kind of sad that it just sits in the box, but yeah. Like I said, I don't even think it's even been broken in yet. I've only pulled it out of the box just a handful of times. But yeah, just kind of wanted to do a little bit of an overview on that. Like I said, if you got any questions or anything, leave them in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.